Hi, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. By the way, I'm your certified life coach from the Life Coaching Institute. I'm Coach Ed. So, andito po tayo ngayon on my first YouTube video or yung video po na ginawa ko. Firstly, just to share, siguro the reason why I created this is to share yung why, yung biggest why ko. Why would I do life coaching? And why would I still do what I have to do in the long run? So ito po kasing the Life Coaching Institute has a face-to-face certification. It's a 2 day class. So imagine nyo po the intensity of the training. So naalala ko po when I go back dun sa nangyari dun, is that I'm being asked, um, why would you like to be a life coach? And siguro nag-stop ako for quite some time. The first thing that I understand, because we are asked to create a vision board, is I want to be a purposeful leader. A leader that is, siguro that is not just move by roles, but by also by actions and by purpose. Kasi meron po yung iba na sinasabi that um, some are given this opportunity to become a leader because the position is given to them. Yung iba po sinasabihan they are not yet ready. Some are saying that you should become a leader because you're really acting one and you are born one. So first po, let's identify ba? Ano ba sabi ni Google when it comes to leadership? Ang sabi po ni Google is, leadership is the action of leading an individual, a group, or an organization. So meaning, ang nag-highlight po sa akin sa meaning ng leadership is the word action. So hindi pala siya sinabing pag you are assigned to be a leader or you are positioned to be a leader, you will just function as one. You just function as one because you're assigned to it. No. The moment you start acting as one, you became one. Hindi sinabi dito na if you are wealthy, if you are too healthy, if you have resources, you become a leader. Leadership is a day-by-day choice. Whether you want to stand firm and make it as a lifestyle. Because you can use it in yourself. So ito po, I'm too excited to be sharing these three types of leaders na nakilala ko from the day I started working sa corporate. By the way, I'm IT in profession and I've been working for almost 10 years now. So don't ask my age. So hindi. What is the three common types of leaders? Marami po tong types na to, but I will just choose three. Ang first pong gusto kong pangalanan leader is the multiple labels or tag leaders. Ito po yung maraming slash na pangalan na sila daw yung leader of ganito, leader of ganyan, leader of ganito. I think it's just normal because there are different aspects in our life that you need to lead. Pero if you're serving in an organization and you are being considered a jack of all trades, the question is, when and where do you want to focus? Kasi not all functions or leadership that is given to you is wanted. But you always say yes. You're the yes man. You're the person who just give yeses to everyone. Pero kasi, if we aren't focused at certain point, lalo na pag hindi natin alam of criticality of things, it could lead us to our doom side or fall. Kasi we just want to be of help. We are there. That is considerable. But the question is, how can you function and what perspective do you want to live to your subordinates and to your bosses? Secondly naman po, we have this superior leaders. Ito po superior leaders, ang strength naman po nila is they know actually what they want. And most of that superior leaders are too aggressive. Pag sinabi ko pang aggressive, they are not more than willing to know what you feel, what you want, but this is the movement and this is the goal of the company. So function well or leave. So sila po yung most of the time, they are too certain. Strength po nila yan eh. They are too certain and clear of what they want and that they have timelines. And they are really that superior and that they're using this authority, power of authority, to really make everyone move. But my question again is, are you leading by authority or are you leading because you give them the chance to be empowered to lead themselves towards a common goal that you want to communicate? At dyan naman po papasok ang ating third leader. Ang third leader natin is the humble leader. Pag sinasabi naman po natin humble leader, sila po yung servant leaders na kung tinatawag. Sila po yung leaders who actually want to execute it first, want to show it first, na ang main thinking nila that if I want this person to follow me, I have to lead by example. And sometimes itong servant leaders naman naapektuhan sila because of yung iba siguro sobrang nag-overlap o sobrang sumosobra na parang nagiging spoon feeding. But most of the humble or the servant leaders I know is they know how to play the authority right. And ang strength naman po ng servant leaders is that they are being too passionate of knowing the wellness of their subordinates. And how do they feel about the mission, the vision of the company or a place where they're working at. So, alam mo yung kung meron kang part ng organization mo, tingin mo magaling, but because you are a leader or a manager or a VP who is really compassionate towards that individual, naniniwala tayo there's always a room for improvement. So yun po yung thinking nitong mga humble leaders na to, that this person could be as good or as better or as best increasingly than what I have accomplished. Sila po yung believer na naniniwala na true leaders builds one, hindi lang po yung nagli-lead because of a certain ground or situation. Ito po yung, sila po yung nakikinig, sila po yung leaders na would really humble themselves down and be approachable. So, ayun po. So, these three types of leaders na nakilala ko for the longest time, siguro may mga natutunan ako na this person has a strengths and weaknesses. Pero I'm not saying that it is bad. If you're a complex or marami or ikaw yung multiple tag leader or ikaw yung superior or master of one leader or ikaw naman yung humble leader who just really compassionate about what you do. Pero I want you to remember as a leader, katulad ng mga laro ng bata, 'di ba? Sinasabi nung laro ng bata, follow the leader, follow the leader, follow the leader, leader. So ibig sabihin, ikaw po yung sinusundan nila. Don't make it a point that sinusundan ka nila, but when someone hits your group, you will just move back and let everyone receives it unfilteredly. Kasi you are responsible with the group. Kasi nga po, kaya nga po kayo as a leader nilulook up nitong mga taong to is because you are in the capacity and the ability to lead them. Hindi po para matraumatize itong mga taong to na a leader should be good or else aalis ako. Diba yun yung common eh. Why you leave the company? Because of my boss, because of the leadership type of my boss, because alam mo yun, let us be two-sided. We have a management, we have the subordinates, we have the person in front of us that has the higher authority. If you're using it in your family, learn to understand your child. And if you're in work, learn to understand how to communicate clearly what you want to communicate with your subordinates. Kasi minsan yun lang naman yun eh. You just need to clearly communicate it. Hindi eh. Most of the leaders, minsan because of the pressure, the everything that goes along with it, masyadong umiinit yung ulo mo, and before you even say a word, clouded ka na. So it is important for the leaders, for us leaders, to even pause for a while. Pause and process. Don't be the reactor. Be the right respond. Give the right respond. Be the right responder. Ito po yung with humbleness. Kung nagkamali po tayo, hindi naman po ikakababa ng posisyon natin, ikakababa ng pagkatao natin if we say sorry. Kasi minsan nakita ko, this leader functions po. They are expecting too much within subordinates. Pero ang question po ba, do you even give the first instruction of how do you want things to be done? Do you even perform your management role? Na you give the management side to these people to understand them first more than anything. So I want to challenge all the leaders out there. If you're here watching, and if you know someone who might be needing this kind of video, please share it. And it will be so much surprising that everyone would be deliberately coming to the point that accepting the leadership role is not about just for finance or yung sahod, aangat kasi yung sahod, or because it will give me authority, or mababalikan ko na yung mga naging hindi mababait sa atin. That is all your experiences. And hindi po matatapos yung chain na to unless someone will stood up and say, it happens to me. I know the conflicts. I know the implications. And what I'm trying to communicate now with my subordinate is what is the truth in the way that they can accept it. Kasi kaya ka nilagay sa harap as a leader is because you will be hit first. At kung hindi mo mahal yung nasa likod mo at yung ginagawa mo, iilagan mo yan. And before you know it, wala ka nang nasa likod dahil lahat sila duguan or wala na. So I want to challenge all of you who is listening to this video. What kind of leader are you, and what legacy or impression are you giving to the people around you? Again, maraming salamat. This has been your coach for today. I'm your certified life coach Ed, and I'm signing off for now. And again, marami pang videos ang mapiplay natin the sooner. So please tune into this page, and if you have question, please comment to the information box below or share this to the person you know. Again, thank you and have a great day.